E-Migrate portal. Okay, Ministry of External Affairs and Ministry of Labor and Employment launched the E-Migrate portal and mobile app. About E-Migrate portal, an online platform to facilitate and manage the migration of Indian workers seeking employment abroad. Okay, aims to provide various services to migrant workers, including information access, documentation, helpline, support, etc. Feature 24/7 multilingual helpline and will be integrated with the digital locker for secure document storage and obtain paperless clearance and immigration. It also brings foreign employees registered recruitment agents and insurance companies on one common platform designed to promote a safe and legal migration. PM Yasavik, the Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment, highlighted that impact of PM Yasavi PM Young Achievers Scholarship Award schemes for vibrant initiative. About PM Yasavi objective streamline education support for social and economically disadvantaged students. It is an umbrella scheme that aims to provide quality education to students from other backward classes, economically backward classes, EBCs, and denotified tribes, ENTs. Okay, it is subsequent earlier initiatives like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, okay, post-matric scholarship scheme for EBC and ENTs. Okay, government extends supply of fortified rice across welfare schemes until 2028. Free fortified rice will be supplied under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana PMGKY and other welfare schemes. Rice notification, fortification involves adding fortified rice kernels containing micronutrients like iron, folic acid, and vitamin B12 to normal rice, custom milled rice as per the standards prescribed by FSSAI. Fortification is the addition of key vitamins and minerals to staple foods such as rice, wheat, oil, and milk and salt to improve the nutritional content of and combat malnutrition. About Codified Rice Initiative background of the initiative launched in 2022 and the three-phase rollout of this scheme was completed successfully by March 2024. National and combating malnutrition. Fortification is a cost-effective method for combating anemia and micronutrient. Higher reach price is an ideal vehicle for supplying micronutrients as it is as a stable food for 65% of India's population. Okay, schemes covered targeted public distribution system (TPDS), integrated child development service (ICDS), okay, PM portion for formerly the midday meal scheme, and other welfare programs across all states and union territories. Funding central sector initiative with a 10% of 100% funding by the center as part of the food subsidy component of PMGKY. Okay, under the PMGKY, free food grain is being provided for 5 years to 81.35 crore beneficiaries for the National Food Security Act. Okay, 2013. Okay, next we have the Science and Technology Nobel Prize in Chemistry 2024. Okay, the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences as awarded the 2024 Nobel Prize in Chemistry to David Baker for computational protein design and jointly to Dimitri Hassabis and John Jumper for protein structure prediction. Okay, David Baker's work was computational production protein design. Okay, computational protein design CPD aims to create a new protein in all functions or properties not found in nature. Okay, the first successful design of a small protein via computations was published by the Here and Mayo in 1987. Okay, David Baker successfully created a new protein synthetic protein study. Was designed protein top sign in 2013. Okay, it was an entirely new protein, both structurally and sequence was designed by automated computation setup software developed by the Baker and his team. 991 assembles proteins from short structural fragments, enhancing structure, protection, and design. Potential applications of computational protein design. Okay, pharmaceuticals using therapeutic proteins, etc. Vaccines creating a more effective, like improved flu vaccines, etc. And nanomaterials. New proteins can be used in create eco-friendly nanomaterials, etc. The tiny sensors use of biosensors in studying the interplay between cancer treatments and cell signal, etc. Waste management, enzymatic degradation of plastic, etc. Okay, work of Semis Hassabis and John Jumper on protein structure protection. Okay, Davis Hassabis and John Humber used artificial intelligence AI to solve a 50-year-old protein or predicting proteins. Okay, complex structure, that is how proteins fold into shapes that determine their function. Significance of discovery. Okay, knowing protein shapes is key to understanding cell functions and better structure protection. Aids in areas like drug design, understanding antibiotic resistance, developing enzymes to predict and plastic crop results, etc. Do you know the word protein is derived from the Greek word proteos, which means primary of a prime bonus. Okay, amino acids and protein. Okay, amino acids. Okay, next we have about proteins. Proteins are one of the four major types of biomolecules. The other three being carbohydrates, lipids, and nucleic acids. They are primary structures composed of linear chains of 20 naturally occurring amino acids like with the peptide bonds. See infographic composition of amino acids and their order in proteins desired the structure of a protein. And next we have the a peptide bond is formed when the carboxyl COH group of one amino acid reacts with the amino NH2 groups of the next amino acid with the elimination of a water moiety process called dehydration. Proteins are one of the most abundant micromolecules present in all cells and snippets. Simplest bacteria to human beings can plants. Collagen is most abundant protein in animal world and ribols. Okay, biosulfate. Okay, carbo bios phosphate Why is of it? Okay, carboxylase, okay, oxygenase rubisco is the most abundant protein in the world of the biosphere. So protein organization. Primary protein structure is the sequence of a chain of amino acids. Secondary protein structure occurs when the sequence of amino acids falls into a three-dimensional space shape. Okay, tertiary protein structure occurs when a mature protein falls upon itself. Okay, quaternary protein structure is a protein consisting of more than one polypeptide chain. Okay, key functions of proteins. Okay, structure support. Okay, proteins provide structure and support of cells. Okay, example actin found in the filaments of muscle fibers provides mechanical support and determines cell shapes. Okay, catalyst proteins acts as enzymes facilitating biochemical reaction. Example amylase breaks down starches into the sugars during digestion. Okay, hormones, some proteins function as chemical signaling molecules called hormones. Example insulin plays a key role in regulating metabolism. Antibodies bind to specific foreign particles such as viruses and bacteria to help protect the body. Example immunohemoglobin, Ig, etc. Okay, transport storage, these proteins bind and carry atoms and small molecules within the cells and throughout the body. Okay, ferritin stores iron in cells and GLUT4 enables glucose transfer into cells. Nobel Prize in Medicine 2024. Why Nobel Prize in Psychology, Physiology or Medicine 2024 has been awarded to Victor Ambrose and Gary Ruvkine for the discovery of microRNA and its role in post-transcription gene regulation. About the discovery in 1993, Victor Ambrose and Gary Ruvkine discovered microRNA and its role in gene regulations after transcription. Until 1993, this was believed that gene regulation is limited to specialized proteins called transcription factors which bind to specific regions in deoxyribonucleic acid DNA and determine which messenger ribonucleic acid RNA, mRNA are produced. However, it was discovered that regulations by microRNAs occurs at a large scale. In the process of gene expression post-transcription, they discovered the role of microRNA by investigating mutant xenoroadherence, okay, elegance and aminoids with developmental defects caused by the alterations at two positions in their gene. Okay, discovery revealed a completely new principles of gene regulations and that turned out to be essential for multicellular organisms including humans. Okay, about microRNA, miRNA. Okay, it is a small non-coding RNA single-stranded molecules playing key role to turning DNA instructions into proteins that help cells regulate gene expressions. Okay, it controls gene expressions by binding with mRNA and preventing them from being translated into proteins or by destroying or by degrading or destroying mRNA altogether. Okay, proteins is the nucleus regulate the RNA transcription splicing, while microRNAs control the translation and degradation of mRNA in the cytoplasm. Okay, there are more than 1,000 genes for different microRNAs in human and gene regulations by microRNA in universal multicellular organs. About gene regulations, gene regulation is the process used to control the timing, location, and amount of genes out of many genes in a genome are expressed. Okay, genetic information flows from DNA to mRNA via a process called as transcription and then to the cellular machinery for protein production. It is important for an organism to respond to environmental changes. Gene expression, human organs and tissue consists of different cell types. The chromosomes in the cell contains the same set of games with the same set of instructions. However, due to gene regulation, these different cells, like muscle cells, nerve cells, etc., express unique sets of proteins, enabling them to perform their specialized functions. Gene regulations, DNA, mRNA, protein, cell type. Human genome contains 20,000 genes. Okay. Next, we have about transcription and translation. Transcription is the process by which the information in a strand of DNA is copied into a new molecules of mRNA. It is carried out by an enzyme called as RNA polymerase, and a number of accessory protein called as transcription factors. Translation in this information encoded in mRNA directs addition of amino acids during protein synthesis. Okay, it also takes place in ribosomes size for the synthesis of proteins, the cytoplasm, where mRNA is read and translated in the string of amino acids chains that make up the synthesized protein. Okay, the significance of applications of the discovery. Okay, so discovery of the microRNA helps to understand different aspects related to the gene regulations and role played by different processes such as cellular development. Mirana are involved in the self-renewable and differentiation of stem cells and development of tissues and organs. Immune responses. Mirana regulates innate and adaptive immune responses. Oncogenesis, abnormal regulations by microRNA can contribute to cancer and nutrition or mutations in genes causing conditions such as congenital hearing loss, eye and skeletal disorders. Disease is used as biomarkers for human cancer diagnosis, prognosis, and therapeutic targets. You know that biomarkers are biological nucleus found in blood, the body fluids or tissues. It is a sign of a normal or abnormal process or of a condition or disease. Also called as molecular marker and signature molecule. The bottom are ribonucleic acid. It is a nucleic acid that are present in the majority of living organisms and viruses. It is also made up of nucleotides which are ribose sugars attached to nitrogenous bases and phosphate groups. Okay, the nitrogenous bases include adenine, guanine, uracil, and cytosine. The RNA mostly exists in the single standard forms, actively involved in transcription and translation process. Many types of RNA. Messenger RNA, mRNA is made from a DNA template. Except role to carry protein information from the DNA cells nucleus to the cell structure, transfer RNA, tRNA serves as link for adapter between the mRNA molecules and the growing chain of amino acids that make up a protein. Ribosome RNA, rRNA helps to form the structure of ribosome, binds mRNA and tRNA to ribosome and direct the translation of mRNA and protein. Many types of RNA, protein, RNA, amino acids, transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA, mRNA, up to messenger RNA, mRNA. Nobel Prize in Physics 2024. Why this Nobel Prize in Physics 2024 has been awarded to John H. J. Hoffield and Geoffrey Hinton for foundational discoveries and long inventions that enables machine learning ML with the artificial neural networks and okay, discoveries that were awarded Nobel Prize. John Hoffield invented Hoffield network at Iowa recurrent neural network that can store and recurrent information. These networks work like a memory system where they can store patterns like images and retrieve them. Okay, network released on Donald Hebb's hypothesis when neurons act together, they can enhance networks' capability to process and store information. Hoffield networks can be used to for tasks like image recognition, data reconstruction, making them available for various applications in machine learning. Geoffrey Hinton invented a method Boltzmann machine that can independently discover proteins in data and has become important for large NNs in our use. Boltzmann machine is an early example of a generative model which can create new patterns or examples based on what it has learned. A trained Boltzmann machine can recognize familiar traits in information it has not previously seen. Okay, artificial neural networks NNs. Definition NN is model ML program or model that makes decisions in a manner similar to the human brain by using processes that mimic the way biological neurons work together to identify phenomena, way opinions, and arrive at conclusion. Working human brain is the impression behind neural networks architecture. Human brain cells called neurons form a complex, highly connected network and send electrical signals to each other to help humans process information. Similarly, the NN is made of artificial neurons or nodes that works together to solve problems. Artificial neural networks neuron synapse stronger, weaker. The brain's neural networks is built from living cells neurons with advanced internal machinery. They can send signals to each other through the synapses. When we learn things, the connections between the some neurons get stronger while others get weaker. Artificial neural networks are built from nodes that are coded with the value. The nodes are connected to each other, and when the network is trained, the connections between nodes that are active at the same time get stronger. Otherwise, they get weaker. Okay, nodes stronger, weaker. Okay, neurons stronger, weaker. Okay, NN structure. Basically, every neural network consists of layers of artificial neurons interconnected in three layers. Input layer process the data, analyze or categorize it and pass it on to the next layer. Okay, hidden layer analyzes or output from the input layer, okay, process it further and process it on the next layer. NNS can have a large number of hidden layers. With each layer or output layer, it gives a final result of all data processed by NN. Okay, basic types of NN: deep neural networks. These are neural networks with many layers, each building on the previous layer to refine and optimize the prediction of a categorization. Okay, convolutional neural networks. NN is used primarily in computer vision and image classification application. They can detect features and patterns within the images and videos, enabling tasks such as object detection and image recognition, pattern recognition, and face recognition. Recurrent neural networks are typically used in natural language as speech recognition application. They use sequential or time series data. Use cases include stock market predictions, image captioning, natural language processing, etc. Generative adversarial networks (GNs) used to create a new data resembling the original data. Trained data. This can include images appearing to be human faces or are generated or taken for real people. Okay, machine learning is a component of AI that focuses on using data and algorithms to enable AI to imitate the way that humans learn, gradually improving its accuracy. In machine learning, computer learns by example, enabling to tackle problems that are too vague and complicated to manage by step-by-step instructions. For example, is interpreting a picture to identify the objects in it. Coding ML works by training algorithms on set of data achieved and expected outcomes, such as identifying a pattern or recognizing an object. Neural networks or artificial neural networks (ANNs) are commonly used specific class of ML algorithms. Applications of ML research and scientific advancement instrumental in the discovery of Higgs particle and search of extraplanet. Okay, natural language processing (NLP), automatic speech recognition or speech to text generative AI, computer vision, deriving meaningful information from digital visual inputs like images, videos. Challenge and ethical uses. Explainability: understanding why a model does not what it does actually is very difficult question as it learns through examples instead of clear instructions. Super intelligence raises questions related to accountability and responsibility. For instance, who will be held liable in case of accident of self-driving car? Bias and discrimination. Machines are trained by humans, and human biases can be incorporated into algorithms, perpetuating forms of discrimination. Other privacy concern. Okay, regulation concerns misuse, etc. Okay, Bharajan program. Why the Minister of Science and Technology launched Bharajan initiative in generating artificial intelligence. About Bharajan program, Bharajan is a multi-modal language model LLM project focused on creating generative AI system that can generate high-quality text and multi-modal content, audio and imagery in various Indian languages. Aims and purpose. Okay, to revolutionise public service delivery and boost citizen engagement through AI. Okay, features of Bharajan. Next, we have the multilingual and multi-modal models. Bharatiya data set based training, open source platform, generative AI research ecosystem, Next, we have the position India's leader in the generative AI space. Okay, crafting a path tailored to India's diverse linguistic, cultural, and societal fabric. Okay, pushing AI technology boundaries and ensuring relevance to India's context and use cases. Implementing agency DI's Foundation for IoT and IoE, a Section 8 company not for profit by IIT Bombay under the National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical Systems (NMICPS). Timeline project is expected to be completed in 2 years to July 2026. Okay, Bharat agar Data is a core bar, a part of Bharat's names at establishing a vast repository of India-centric data that ensures that the AI models are deeply rooted in the country's unique context. Strategic research pillars of Bharat's data model innovation, enhancing data efficiency and model performance, enhanced capabilities and applications, extending AI capabilities for broader societal impact, interactivity and user experience, personalizing AI interactions for enhanced user engagement with explainability and transparency, ethical AI and privacy, upholding ethical standards and user privacy in AI development through decentralized model training, bias reduction, and mitigation. Okay, integration and future technologies emerging AI with the emerging technologies such as IoT or AR or VR for innovative solutions. Okay, evaluations and benchmarking set up robust evaluation frameworks to measures progress and guide future research directions. National mission on interdisciplinary cyber physical systems NMICPS award a comprehensive vision approved to study for a period of 5 years. Aim complete convergence with all stakeholders, academia, industry, government, and international organizations. Development of technology platforms to carry out R&D, translations, research, product development, etc. Promote translation, research in cyber physical systems (CPS) and associated technologies. To set up world-class interdisciplinary centers of excellence in several academic institutions. Implementing agency, Department of Science and Technology (DSC) under the NMICPS. Certified technology innovation hubs (TIH) have been established in reputed institutions across the country, which each hubs being assigned a technology vertical in the areas of advanced technologies like AI, ML, robotics, cybersecurity, etc. About generative AI and large language models (LLMs), generative AI is AI that can create original content such as text, images, video, audio, or software codes in response to users' prompt or requests. Okay, next we have generative AI tools are built on underlying AI models such as a large language model (LLM), which is the foundation for large text-based generative AI tools like ChatGPT. Generative AI relies on deep learning models, algorithms that simulate the learning and decision-making process of the human brain. LLMs are category of foundation models, large AI models capable of understanding and generating a natural language and other types of content to perform a wide range of tasks. LLMs supervise learning patterns from vast amounts of data and becoming capable of recognizing and intercepting human language. LLMs are typically based on type of neural networks called transformer architecture and consist of multiple layers of neural networks and self-attention mechanisms that enable them to learn to patterns. Compared between traditional AI and generative AI. Generative AI generalizes data, performs specific tasks, and automate decision making. Generative AI creates new data, text, images, and music, etc. Express rules and algorithms, data-driven learning, neural networks, structure outputs such as predictions, solutions, or classification. Entirely new content or KDV outputs require manual intervention and programming. Automatically adjust and improve its performance over time. Master chef following a recipe. Innovating chef creating new dishes. Accuracy, efficiency, reasoning, or creativity, content generation. Significance of Barjan program. Government backing. This initiative marks the world's first government model, multi-modal, large model, language model (LLM) project to focus on creating efficient and inclusive AI in Indian languages. Okay, AI is a public good. Bharat will deliver generative AI models and their applications as a public good, prioritizing India's social, cultural, and linguistic diversity. Inclusive AI strives to address India's broader needs such as social equity, cultural preservation, and linguistic diversity, while ensuring that generative AI reaches all segments of society. Aligns with the vision of Atmanirbhar by creating a foundational AI models. Bharat aims to reduce reliance on foreign technologies and strengthen the domestic AI ecosystem. Other initiatives to promote AI development in India. India's AI mission, a comprehensive national level program to democratize and catalyze AI innovation ecosystem. National AI portal, India AI, a joint venture by MIT, National E-Governance Division, NIGD, and ASCOM. AI Research Analytics and Technology Dissemination Platform, AI Robot, to providing a common computer platform for AI research and technology assimilation. Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence (GPI), an international initiative to guide to responsible development and use of AI. India is a founding member of the National AI Skilling Program, enhancing AI skills through customized training modules with industry leaders. Space docking experiment that is SpaceX find the recently Hyderabad based SpaceX platform over to 400 kg class satellites to ISRO, which will be part of the space docking experiment SpaceX planned in the era of 2024. Did you know the first docking was achieved in 1966 when Gemini 8 under the command of American astronaut Neil Armstrong docked with the Agena target vehicle. It was uncrewed. Space docking involves precision connection of two spacecraft, whether manned or unmanned, allowing those to operate as a single unit for a critical task such as refueling, repair, and crew exchange. It enables the construction of cutting-edge facilities like International Space Station in orbit and advancing space exploration. And docking, some spacecraft dock with the International Space Station, others berth with the station. Okay, in docking, the spacecraft can maneuver and attach to the station by itself. In berthing, an astronaut uses the station's robotic arm to capture the spacecraft, and the mission's control takes control from the ground and directs the arms to maneuver the spacecraft to the attachment site. Neil Armstrong. Significance of India SpaceX. Space docking. Conclusion. There are no advanced technologies in the process. Significance of leap forward in space exploration capabilities as advancements reflect the nation's commitment to scientific and technological self-reliance and its aspirations to be a front runner in global science.